everyone, and welcome to your DSC live home workout. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Coach Matt. I'll be leading you through your workout today. I'm joined by our lovely assistants. This is Coach Delane. She is going to be showing you the advanced version of each exercise. So if you're feeling great today, if you've done some of these movements, you're ready to kick things up a notch, you're going to follow along with her. I'm also joined by Coach Renee. Oh, she's ready. She's going to be showing you the modified version of each exercise today. So if you have any injuries, if you'd like to stay low impact, if you're new to some of these movements, you're going to follow along with her. She's going to be working at a nice controlled pace. So you choose. You can also bounce back and forth. Do what works for you. Today is all about you. So go with your own speed, go with your own pace today. We're going to start with a little warm up, get things loose, ready to rock. Everything's going to be off the clock. So each exercise is going to be 25 seconds. We'll do it together. We'll start slow and build it up as we go. We're going to start with arm circles. So get your feet directly under your hips. Put your hands down by your side. We're going to reach forward, high, and then we're going to go up and back. Every time you reach up and back, that's when we exhale. I want you to think about trying to get your hands behind your body. Oh, we're hitting hands. I'm moving back. I'm moving back. Delane's being naughty. So squeeze your shoulder blades together, exhale down and back, keep your posture strong and tall. We're gonna reverse that, we're gonna go forward. Now we shift our exhale on the down and forward. Try to squeeze your shoulder blades back, get your hands behind your body if you can. Any shoulder boo-boos, just take a little bit of pressure off. Good job there, guys. Let's move to our reach and row. Great shoulder mobility drill here, get loosened up. Grab your imaginary dumbbells nice and tight, squeeze them. Inhale, pull, elbows go way back, chest lifts. And then exhale as you reach your hands forward, drive your chest away from your hands. Inhale, pull, posture up, eyes up, elbows back. And then exhale, reach. Think about spreading your shoulder blades apart. Inhale, pull. Hold right there, guys. Squeeze your shoulder blades together nice and tight, elbows tucked in. Last one, exhale, reach. All right, little high tempo drill here. Coach Delane's going high impact jumping jacks. You can also go side steps. Same idea from home. Let's fire it up. Same idea with our side steps. We're still getting our heart rate up. We're still moving at an excellent pace, but we're taking some pressure off those knees. Coach Delane's getting those hands over her head. She's got a nice little bounce in her step, moving quick. And relax. Feet right under your hips. Let's warm up those legs. We're going to start in a little low crouch position. We're going to grab the front of our right knee. We're going to exhale and pull high. Lift our head through the roof. Nice balance. Come back together. If you're off balance, just don't go quite as high. Start low. Left side. Knee up, toe up. Head through the roof. Good. Alternate sides. Go at your own speed. What we should feel is a nice stretch underneath that leg, underneath that hip. Pull as high as you can, get your posture as tall as you can. And a big theme today, guys, is going to be the exhale, controlling our breathing to bring our fatigue down and allow us to stay in this workout today. So exhale as you pull high. Last rep right here. Okay, we're going to plant our right foot in the floor, hands by your side. We're going to stay on the right side for 25 seconds. Soften that right knee, reach long through your fingertips, reach long through your back heel, and then pull yourself up nice and proud. Stay on that right side nice and smooth. Coach Delane is going to face sideways, give you a little side profile. So what she's doing is she's softening her down right knee, reaching long through her back heel. So picture I'm pulling that heel back. Fingertips reach long, chest stays proud. Last one on the right, slow tip. Good, and switch sides. Coach Renee is keeping her motion a little bit smaller. So if you're losing balance, if you don't quite have the strength yet, that is fine. You can go a couple inches, you can go a couple feet. Do what works for you. Just keep flowing on that left side. This drill is nice and controlled. Very good, guys. This is your sobriety test for the morning. No mimosas for these guys. Yet, anyway.
Yes.
Last rep. All right, back to our jumping jacks. Let's fire it up. 25 seconds. Round two now. We're getting loosey-goosey. We should be moving at a nice, quick pace here. Speed things up a little bit and exhale through your movement. Nice, sharp exhales like a boxer. Don't hold your breath. Match your exhale to your rep. Little quicker. Very good, and break. Hey, split squat time. So what we're gonna do is long stride. Coach Delane will face sideways here. Pick a foot, put it forward. We want toes straight ahead. We're gonna be up on that back toe. Glass of water, dirty martini, skinny girl margarita, you pick, is balancing on your head. Delane's going all the way down with that back knee. Coach Renee, exhale up, is going about halfway down. That is 2, we got 5 total. If you have knee boo-boos, get your stride longer and just go a couple inches down. Our goal is to stay above discomfort. So if it's an inch, if it's 2 inches, you do what you can. 5 total, switch sides. Keep your weight through your front foot. Exhale as you posture up nice and tall. Remember, match your rep to your exhale. Push on up, exhale up. Very good. We get both sides?
Feeling good, yeah.
Hey, you know what time it is. Jumping jack time. Fire it up.
Let's go.
Delane's, Coach Renee is dampening the forces on her knees. She's taking some stress off her feet, her ankles, her knees, but we're still getting heart rate up. We're still burning calories, still getting loose. So nice, quick pace. Choose what version works for you. We got 10 seconds, guys. Come on. Come on. Nice, and rest. Coach Delane is gonna hit the deck. We're gonna start with her. We're gonna go into a kneeling position, so bear crawl position. Slide your knees behind your hips, tuck the hips under, and then step 2 is to reach your head forward. So I wanna picture she's reaching through the crown of her head, getting long. I'm gonna go 3, she's gonna lower, 2, 1, and I'm gonna cue exhale up. Good, so 3, reach your head forward, 2, 1, elbows back, exhale up. Delane, take a breather. Coach Renee here is doing the same thing. She has an elevated surface, so a couch, a countertop, whatever works for you. Tuck the hips, 3, 2, 1. Notice she's not going quite as low. Up, 3, 2, 1. You do whatever version works for you. Everybody, we're gonna be working together here, so push-up position. Lock yourself in. Stay with my count. Tuck the hips, lean forward. 3, 2, 1. Exhale up. 3, 2, 1. Exhale up. Lean forward. 3, 2, 1. Exhale up. Last rep, best rep. 3, 2, and 1. Coach Renee is going to stay put. She's going to drop down to her forearms though. Coach Delane is going to a front plank from her forearms. We're going to hold for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Making sure you're looking right down at your hands. You're tucking those hips under. And I want you to push your chest away from the floor, almost like you're trying to spread your shoulder blades out. We're still breathing here, but we're rock solid. Butt is tight, legs are straight. Let me hear that exhale. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Beautiful work. Last jumping jack right here should be the quickest. 25 seconds. You guys feeling loose yet?
Oh, yeah.
You guys sweating yet?
Feel great.
Come on, baby. Let's finish this warm-up strong. The better warm-up we have, the better workout we're gonna have today. Thank you guys so much for joining us. 10 seconds, a little bit quicker. Come on. Speed. Awesome, guys. Last warm-up drill. One of my all-time favorites. Take a break, guys. Face each other. We're gonna go foundation squat.
Ready.
The best lower body warm-up drill this side of the Merrimack River. Toes point out. What I want you to picture is you are a ballerina. So feet shoulder width, plie. Start low, and then exhale up. Just kidding. We're gonna do something a little bit different. So those are fun. Toes are pointed out. Hands reach, shoulders back. Slowly push your knees out as wide as you can. Sit your hips straight down. Your spine needs to stay vertical, like you're leaning back into a wall. Go a couple inches down, hold. Don't move. Push your knees out a little bit wider. Fight that chest up. Sit 2 inches lower. Again, lean back into that wall, hold. Coach Renee is staying put. I'm gonna challenge Coach Delane here. She's gonna go 2 more inches down. Notice how straight line she is from head to hips. Shoulders back, hips push forward. Exhale, stand up. Grab yourself a drink. Warm up is complete. We will get into our workout today. Hey, that was pretty good.
That felt good.
So you're grabbing yourself a drink, do your thing. I'm gonna talk about our first circuit today. It is a 9-minute I go, you go format. So what these guys are gonna do, they're gonna work off each other. So Coach Delane's gonna go first. While she's going, that is Coach Renee's rest period. Then it shifts over to Coach Renee. As she's working, Coach Delane is resting. So what I want you to do from home, you got a couple options. You can choose one. So if you're doing the advanced version, you're gonna stick with Coach Delane. When she is working, you are working. You're doing the same exercise for the same number of reps. If you're following along with Coach Renee, you go when she goes. You do the same exercise for the same number of reps. If you have a buddy at home, you got a spouse, a significant other, a friend, whatever you're working out with, you guys can also switch off each other. But it's important that you follow along with what exercises we're doing in what order. and what reps you're doing. All right, so it's gonna work like this. It's gonna be a countdown. Coach Delane is gonna go first. Remember, we have our weight options. We have kettlebell options. We have backpack options. We have dumbbells, and I'll talk about all of these as we go. So exercise 1 is going to be our swing. So she's gonna grab her kettlebell, chest up nice and proud, hike the bell back, and then push through her feet as she exhales and snaps up. Keep the back of your wrist high towards your butt, push through your feet, and match your rep to that nice sharp exhale. She's going to hit 12. If you do not want to do the swing, if you've never done it before, we're gonna start with something very similar, just a little bit slower paced. So Coach Renee is going to grab her dumbbell. She's gonna slide her hips back. Keep the weight between your legs. Notice how her tailbone goes back and high and her chest stays up. So she never loses that very important arch or curve in her low back. Don't let yourself round. So Coach Delane does 12 swings. Coach Renee does 12 RDLs. You can also use your gallon of water. You could use a broomstick. You can get as fancy or funky as you like. You can swing some bags. Whoa.
Whoa.
I like that, Coach Delane. If you have no weight, you're gonna go power hinge, elbows back, same movement, chest stays up. Coach Delane goes, Coach Renee goes, your choice. So choose what works for you. Hit 12 of those. Back to Coach Delane. Our advanced version is our inchworm push-up. Walk the hands out, thumbs on your armpits, elbows back, hit a push-up, walk yourself in. That's 1, walk it out. Push up, you can also do your push-up from your knees if you'd like to. That is also gonna be a 12 count. Beautiful. You can also do your inchworm without the push-up. Walk the arms out, walk them in. Push-up is the most challenging part of that movement. You can also get to your elevated surface and just go push-ups, 12 total. So it's either inchworm and push-up, inchworm or elevated surface push-up for 12. Again, I go, you go. And then the old lateral burpee. You're gonna hit a burpee, hit that push-up if you can, and then you're up and over to the right side. Burpee, up and over, left side. You're just counting your burpees, so that will be a 12 total count. You can also go from an elevated surface, take the push-up out, and then sidestep yourself over, right and left. Just count your burpee, push-up, or no push-up. We got 9 minutes. I'm gonna call out these exercises as we go. Again, work with Delane, go at the same time, or work with Coach Renee, or work with each other at home, go off each other. I go, you go. We're gonna go 12 of each, 10 of each, 8 of each. We'll see how low these guys can get, how low you can get in 9 minutes. Ready?
Oh, let's do this.
The girls are ready. We got some badass girls over here. Match them, stay with them. Here we go. 9 minutes, Coach Delane is up. Coach Renee got excited. Swings, or you can RDL, 12 total, 3, 2, and 1. With your swing, arms stay straight, but arms stay loose. This is a lower body drill, so use your lower half. Push through your feet, and then exhale and snap up. Notice how tall Coach Delane gets. She has 12. If you're following along with Renee, you're resting.
To you.
Good. All right, our lower impact modified version is up. 12 RDLs. Slide the hips back. Feel a nice stretch to your hamstring. Notice how hard Coach Renee is working to keep her shoulders back. Nice job. 12 total.
Yeah,
Partner 1, you are up next with our 12 total. Inchworm to push-up. Walk it out. Push-up from the top position. Push-up from the knees. You can also get rid of your push-up if you need to. Nice job, buddy. Again, if you're not doing the inchworm, you don't want to get down to the floor, get yourself to the elevated surface for your push-up. Advanced version, you should be going right now, 12 total.
Come on.
She's keeping those hips tucked. She's leading with her chest on the way down of that push-up, not letting her hips sag. Beautiful job, Delane. 12 total. Every time you come in, tap that toe. You can switch sides every time. And give me that beautiful push-up from the top position or from the knees. Coach Renee is up next for 12. She's gonna go to the floor, but she's not going to do the push-up. Wow, those are aggressive, huh? I love those.
Yeah.
Great total body drill.
No joke.
What I want you to notice is Coach Renee is rock solid. So when she walks out into her plank position, arms are straight, she's pushing herself away from the floor. If any time I was to come over here, I would never do this to you, Coach Renee, but if I were to come over and try to push her over, she would be rock solid. So everything is tight, abs are tight, legs are straight. I would never mess with Renee. That's a fact. 12 total. Again, if you're not on the floor, you should be to your elevated surface, hitting your 12 total beautiful push-ups with those elbows back. Good job. Next up is our lateral burpees. Just count the burpee. You can add the push-up in. You can go arms straight, up and over. Left.
Get him, Delane.
Good job. Up and over, right. Pretend there's a hurdle next to you. You got to jump over that hurdle and get side to side. Nice job. 12 total. Just count the burpee down. Arms straight or push-ups. We're about 2.5 minutes into our circuit. Let's see how low we can get with this bad boy. Nice job, buddy. Exhale on the way up. Big jump at the top.
Good job, Red.
Up and over.
All right.
Coach Renee is over to her elevated surface. She's out with the feet, in with the feet, and then a nice side step right and left. You could be using your couch, your ottoman, your countertop, the bottom step of your staircase, whatever you'd like to use. The higher the object is, 12 total, guys, the easier it's going to be. So challenge yourself a little bit. If it is easy, find something a little bit lower. Even a couple inches off the floor will give you guys a little bit of support here. 12 total, out, in, stand up. Partner one, you're back up. We got 10 kettlebell swings or RDLs. Arms straight, snap those hips, get as tall as you can. Coach Delane, I challenge you to get a little bit taller every single rep. So thinking about getting your head through the roof. Look at that braid. She's like Katniss Everdeen over here. Coach Renee, she has no weight today, but she's still working hard. She's got a great pace, elbows stay back. Notice that nice, sharp exhale as she stands up, getting her head taller, taller. So nice straight line as you push to those feet.
Oh!
Swings are done. Inchworm time. Coach Delane is going to stick with that regular push-up. Again, if she starts fatiguing, right, her technique is not going to slide. She's just going to switch to that kneeling push-up. Walk it in, tap the toe, hit that push-up. 10 total. If you're working with Coach Renee, you are resting right now, which means you should be focusing on what, Coach Renee?
My breathing.
Her breathing.
And bringing my heart rate down a little bit.
So nice slow exhales to prepare yourself for your next exercise. Delane, you got 10, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Holy mackerel.
These guys are strong. All right, Renee is not feeling the floor anymore. She's going to go to her elevated surface for her push-up. What I want you to see, though, if you can see, is her head is over her hands. So check in with yourself. Thumbs should be under your armpit. Your head should not be between your hands. Your chest should be between your hands on the way down. If it gets hard, just shorten the motion up a little bit. 10 total. Nice job, Coach.
Yeah.
Well done.
Woo!
Hey, lateral burpee. Boom. Up and over, right side. Just count the burpee down. You're going to give me a 10 total count. We're making our way down this countdown. And hey, we are halfway home this circuit. You guys having a good time?
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Good job.
Awesome time.
10 total.
You're doing great, Delane.
Well done.
Great at home.
So her exhale is when she hops over to the side. So burpee down, exhale, hop yourself over. The exhale controls your heart rate and keeps you in the game. 10 total. Coach Renee is going that low impact version. So when you come out of your burpee, you don't have to jump up. You can always just stand up and then side step left, burpee, side step right. You're gonna give me a 10 total count. We're moving at a beautiful pace here. Nice job, Coach. Hey, we are on to the 8s. Delane's taking out that duffel bag, so you can use a backpack. Again, use what works for you around the house if you have no weights. We're on to our 8s, arms straight, pushing through those feet. How's that feel?
Kind of weird.
That's kind of cool though.
I like it.
I like that a lot. Chest stays proud. Exhale, get tall. Snap those hips through. Check in with your points. How's your posture? How tall are you at the top? Give me a nice 8 count. Good job.
8.
Coach Renee's back to her RDL. She's got that overhand grip. Hips slide back and high. As she tips forward, she's lifting her chest taller. Because a lot of people like to tip forward and round their shoulders, putting pressure on their low back. Get proud through that chest, 8 total. And we're back to our next favorite, my favorite, the inchworm, 8 total here.
I love these.
Nice job. So when Coach Delane walks out and gets to her plank position, thumbs are under her armpits. She's opening her chest up on that push-up. We want to feel it through our chest, through our triceps, not through our neck or our shoulder. Nice job. 8 total. Again, if you fatigue, hit that push-up from your knees. Do what allows you to move at a good pace. You don't want something that's very slow on the way down and up. Coach Renee is getting ready to rock. 8 total inchworm. She's no push-up. She's keeping her legs straight. She's walking out with arms straight, getting her hands under her shoulders. She's posing for a photo when she gets to her plank position. Bang. But notice hips are staying high, butt staying tight. I want you guys moving at a great pace, but don't get sloppy. We don't want to just move at speed just for the sake of moving at speed. Lateral burpee time.
Let's go, Delay.
8 total, right and left. Again, you're jumping over that hurdle. You have the choice of the push-up down, but don't belly flop. Don't let the hips sag. Control yourself into that push-up. If you cannot, keep your arms straight. Nice job, coach. 8 total, great job from home. Take a breather, work on your breathing, coach. Coach Renee is back up. Burpee out, burpee in, side step left and right. Just count the burpee. We got 8 total, and we're moving on to the 6s. Woo! We're coming up on our final minute. Let's get through these 6s. Let's get through these 6s, guys. Back to our swings. Push to your feet. Snap up nice and tall. Arms finish straight. No higher than chest level. 1 minute. If you're working with Renee, you are up. 6 total. Exhale, snap up. Just drop your wrist just below your knee. It's not a very big movement. Keep your hands right between your legs. Posture strong. Hey, inchworm time. We got 45 seconds, team. How low can you go?
Come on, Delay.
Good. 6 total inchworms with the push-up. Take the push-up out if you need to. Again, a great total body drill here. These are no joke. Nice job. Great job from home, guys. Working with Coach Renee. Get yourself ready to rock.
Get it.
Back to our push-ups. Doesn't feel like getting down. Elbows point back. Chest leads the way. Open your chest. Get those shoulders back on the way down. We got 15 seconds. Let's finish this. We're gonna finish our lateral burpees and then we are done. 10 seconds. Everybody from home, I want you moving right now. You're gonna give me 6 lateral burpees total and then we are done. Finish your 6. I go, you go is complete, so everybody should be moving right here. These guys finished their 6. Woo! Wow. Woo! Elbows, elbows, feet, feet. Now you get a treat. I've been working on that rhyme. It's not bad. And by treat, I mean grab yourself a sip of water. Circuit 1 is done. These guys crushed it. Hope you guys had fun. You guys crushed it. If you have a significant other there with you, give them an elbow. Tell them they did great. And then we're gonna get into our second circuit. Ready?
Ready.
All right, our next one is an EMOM. It's gonna start every minute on the minute. The way this works is the top of the minute, we're gonna start with our first exercise. It's going to be the thruster. Now the theme here is to get through your reps as quick as you can. The quicker you get through it, the more rest you get. If it takes you longer than 40 seconds, I'm gonna cut you short and then we'll just reduce our reps a little bit. So with the thruster, this is gonna be our first EMOM. You're gonna give me 15 thrusters. So it's a full squat, drive through the feet, and then reach that bell up overhead. You need 15 beautiful reps. However long it takes you, you get the rest of the minute to rest. Our first round is gonna be a little bit of a trial round. We'll see how Coach Delane does. If I'm feeling like she can give me a little bit more, I might bump her reps up. If I feel like it's too challenging, I might throttle back just a little bit. You also have the option of a dumbbell. Coach Renee's doing the same thing, but guess what? She's gonna keep her reps a little bit higher. So she's working with a bad knee, so what she's gonna do is just stay above it. Again, 15. If it takes her a little bit too long, we can bring it back a little bit. We'll find what works for her. Lateral lunge to jump is our next exercise. So it looks like this. You're gonna start with a lateral lunge and then jump out. Right side. So every time you meet in the middle, that is a jump. The only thing I want you to count is going to be your jump, and you're gonna give me a 12 count. 12 count. Okay, again, we might adjust. I'm probably gonna bump her up a little bit. Coach Renee's doing the same thing. We're gonna lateral lunge, meet in the middle, hit a squat. Lateral lunge, meet in the middle, and squat. Toes stay straight ahead in that lateral lunge, hips slide back. You're gonna count just the squats. We're gonna start with 12. And then we're down on our backs for our straight leg sit up. We can add some weight. This is also going to be a 15 count to start. Hands go overhead, reach up overhead, keep your toes pulled towards your nose, legs together. You hit your 15, you have the rest of the minute to chill. Coach Renee is going to be doing a little bit of a different exercise here, which is going to be a crunch. Exhale on the way up. These are faster paced, so she's going to hit a 20 count. You guys got that?
Oh yeah.
If you don't want to get down on the ground, thank you, coach. Feet are up in the air. We're going to do a little side to side, nice and controlled. Give me a 20 count as well, 20 total count. All right, so those are your exercises. I'll call them out as we go. We're going to hit 4 rounds of each. So that's a 12-minute workout here. First up is our thrusters. So if you have weight, I need it under your chin. If you have no weight, I want you to picture you have the heaviest dumbbells in the world in each hand, 100-pound dumbbells. You're gonna squat and then exhale and reach up overhead, okay? You can use a book, you can use anything that's gonna give you a little bit of resistance. I need a 15 count. Coach Delane is all the way down. Coach Renee is going about halfway down, all right? Exhale on the up. Let's get this. 3, 2, 1, begin. Nice big range of motion. Exhale as you reach up overhead, 15 total reps. The quicker you get it done, the more rest you get. So as soon as you're done your 15, I need you to put your weight down and chill and breathe. Toes are out, knees drive nice and wide. This is a leg exercise, so push to your feet to stand. Come on, 15 total. Nice job, ladies. Knees push out, chest stays tall. 26, 27 seconds. Good job, guys. If you're not done, keep going, keep going. I'm gonna give you about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and everybody shut it down. Round 1 is complete. Good job. So we're gonna go to our lateral lunge and jumps. So it's a right lateral lunge, squat or jump, left lateral lunge. Just count the middle rep, which is your squat or your jump. 5 seconds. You're gonna give me a 12 total count. 3, 2, and 1. Let's highlight Coach Delane here. So she's got our high impact version, jumping right, jumping left. She's gonna get nice and low into that lateral lunge, both toes straight ahead, and then she's gonna give me a nice jump and sit to dampen the forces. 12 total. Come on. Every time you meet in the middle, you're either squatting or jumping. Give me 12, moving nice and quick. Good job, guys. 26 seconds in. Let's go. Coach Renee, 30. Coach Delane, 33. That's beautiful. I like that.
Very good.
Good job, guys. 3. If you're not done, 2 and 1. Let's do some ab work now. Everybody rest. We're on to our straight leg sit-ups with weight. Again, you can use a book. You can use a broomstick. You could use
A cat.
a kitty cat. Just don't let it scratch you.
Yes, careful.
Coach Renee is on the ground. She's going crunches for 20 or straight leg sit-ups for 15. 3, 2, 1. If you have no weight, you can also just go body weight. We want big motion with our straight leg sit-ups, so come all the way up. Exhale at the top. Get your hands up over your head. Coach Renee's got 20 total. We want to work those abs. She's not in a rush. She's moving at a great pace, but using her abs to crunch up. Good job, guys. 20 total, Coach Renee. 25 seconds in, guys. Good job. 30 seconds in. Finish this. Nice job. 35. Woo!
Boom.
2, 1. We're 40 seconds in. Everybody rest. I like those numbers. Those pretty good.
That was good. That was good. Those felt good.
So that is 1 round. We got 3 more to go. Thrusters are up next. 15 total reps. Nice big squats. Oh, she got the water jug now.
Whoa.
3, 2, 1, and begin. So toes should be pointed out. Chest should be up. Eyes should be up. Knees push out. You go as low as you can into your squat. Push through your feet to get momentum to get the weight over your head. So if the weight's feeling heavy, you got to use your legs a little bit more, guys. 15 total. Push through your feet. Legs lead the exercise. Arms go for the ride. So punch it up nice and quick. The faster you come up, the faster that weight gets overhead, the easier it is for you. 15 total. 30 seconds for these guys. Very good.
Twinsies.
You guys got 8 seconds from home. Finish this. 5, 4, 3, and everybody rest. So we want this to work for everybody. So if you're doing 15 reps and you aren't getting them in before I say rest, just cut it back a little bit. Start with 12 for the next round. All right, we're going to our lateral lunge to jumps or squats. Remember, just count your squat or jump. You got 12 total. 3, 2, 1. Let's slide over here with Coach Renee. She's got her low impact version. She's doing a nice side step out. I don't care how low you go, but slide your butt back, lean in. Toes should be straight ahead. Inside leg stays straight. Meet in the middle, and then hit a nice wide squat. Keep those feet out, reach those hands. Count the rep in the middle. You're gonna give me a 12. We are 20 seconds in, halfway, let's push. Nice job, Coach Elaine. 25, Coach Elaine, she's speeding things up a little bit. 27 for Coach Renee. Everybody, you got 8 seconds. These guys are getting competitive. 5 seconds. And everybody rest if you are not done. Again, if you were not able to complete it, we'll cut our reps back a little bit. We'll go to 10. Good job. 10 seconds, we're on to our straight leg sit-ups. Those feeling good with the weight?
Oh yeah.
15 total. Coach Renee's up to her elevated surface. She's going our side to side for 20. 2, 1, begin. 15 straight leg sit-ups. Arms stay straight. Reach your weight or your fingertips right through your hand. Again, you don't have to use weight. 15 there. Renee is nice and controlled. She's breathing through, right? You don't want to be so quick that your abs literally have to do nothing through this exercise. She's crunching and working really hard to brace those abs. She's moving at a great pace, but she's working them. You can also just move your hands really quick and be done, but you're not going to get a whole lot out of it. 20 total there, or 15. 30 seconds in. Woo! We're pushing Coach Delane today. 35 seconds.
That's so good.
3, 2, 1. That is our cutoff.
Yeah.
Halfway home. Halfway home. All right, guys. Thruster time. We have 15 reps, but if you aren't able to get them in that 40 seconds, we got to move back a little bit. So you can drop your reps down to 12. We'll start there. All right, guys. Thrusters for 15. Toes out. 3, 2, and 1. Bend in. Drive through your feet. How's that bag?
A little weird.
A little weird. Don't let it drop on your head. Again, you guys can use anything from home if you don't have weight. Something. A pillow. Just something to grab onto for a little bit of support. 15 total. Renee's got a little short squat. Toes are pointed out to take pressure off her hips and her knees. And then exhaling, drive that bell or whatever you have straight up over your head. 27 for Coach Delane. 30 for Coach Renee. 10 seconds, guys. Finish it. 15 if you can, or 12. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, I'm gonna challenge Coach Delane here. She's gonna go 15 total. All right, we're gonna bump her up a little bit. Coach Renee is staying with the 12. So just count your squats or your jumps. Lateral lunge to jump. 5 seconds. Big breath. Big exhale. 3, 2, 1. If you feel like bumping up a little bit, you're gonna count 15 total jumps. If you're working with Coach Renee, you're gonna count the 12 total. So side step, slide in, meet in the middle, nice and wide, hit that beautiful squat as low as you can. Again, always keeping pressure off your knees. If you need to, just keep a little bit higher. Count your 12 total. Coach Delane, AKA Katniss Everdeen, is hitting that 15 total. Nice low lateral lunge, nice quick step. 30 seconds for Coach Renee, 32 seconds, Coach Delane. That's a little bit better for you.
Nice work.
Well done.
Nice work at home, guys.
Excellent. Breathe. And if you are not done, this is where you rest. Get yourself set up for your crunches or your straight leg sit-up. 15 seconds, deep breathing. Stick with that weight.
I know.
I like it. 15 total straight leg sit-ups. Don't be in a rush. Work your abs. Or 20 total crunches, knees bent. 3, 2, and 1. Coach Renee is still working hard. She's making every single rep count. So she's not moving just spastically to get through it. She's making every rep count by feeling her abs and crunching. Coach Delane's doing the same thing. Nice big motion. Reaching that kettlebell straight up overhead. Biceps finished by the ear. 15 total straight leg sit-ups or 20 total crunches. 25 seconds in, guys. Let's go. Crunches for 20, sit-ups 15. 30 seconds in. Oh, baby. Finish this. 35 seconds in. 36 for Coach Renee and Coach Delane. I think that was a tie.
I think it was a tie.
Everybody rest. We're coming up to our last round. Last round, best round. Here we go. Big breath here. Remember, throttle back your reps. I want you to be able to get these in that 40 seconds. Thrusters for 15 or 12, your choice. 3, 2, and 1. Get your stance, toes out, feet shoulder width. Drive vertical, straight up. You're not pressing your belt forward. You're not leaning back. You're getting as tall as you can to the top. Coach Delane's getting that nice deep squat, using her leg drive to exhale and punch that weight or punch your hands up overhead. Halfway, 20 seconds in, come on. 15 total or 12 total, your choice. 28 seconds for these ladies. Nice round, guys, very good. Way to work. From home, you got 5 seconds to finish this bad boy. 3, 2, and everybody rest.
Oh, got it.
She's got excited.
I almost did that thing.
Coach Delane, our more advanced version here, you guys are gonna stick with the 15. Just count the jumps. Coach Renee, you're gonna stick with the 12. We got 5 seconds. Mine's right, let's be moving quick. 3, 2, 1, begin. Big jump, and then sit. So every time you jump, you gotta land low and then hit your lateral lunge, get low into both. Make those legs work, be nice and quick. Coach Renee is side to side. When she meets in the middle, her toes are pointed out. She's gonna hit 12 total. Nice squat in the middle. Left, middle, right, middle. 25 seconds in. You got a 15 total count on your jumps or 12 total count. 31 seconds for these guys. Good job, guys. 5 seconds from home. Come on, push, push, push. 3, 2, and everybody rest. That's your 40-second cutoff. Get your minds right. Get yourself set for your last exercise. So straight leg sit-ups, crunches, your choice, or our seated twist up on your couch or your chair. 5 seconds. Straight leg sit-ups, 15 beautiful reps. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. My straight leg sit-ups, pull your toes towards your nose. Try to drive your heels into the floor. Don't let those feet lift. Coach Delane's kettlebell is going straight through the ceiling and finishes bicep by the ear. She's owning each position in the bottom arm straight. She's owning her position in the top. 15 beautiful reps, don't rush. This is the last exercise of this circuit, guys, then we get a drink. 26 seconds in, 20 total crunches. Come on, fight, fight, fight. 32 seconds in. Woo! Come on, Delane. And 40-second cutoff is right there. We are done with our EMOM. Nice job. I like that.
Yeah, Delane.
Well done, guys. Go grab yourself a drink. Come back for our final circuit. Woo-wee. Nothing like a good old EMOM to start your day. So guys, we've completed 2 circuits today. Excellent job. Again, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much for working hard. These guys are killing it. You guys are killing it. We're moving to Old Reliable. Old Reliable I like to call a 40-20. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds to rest. We're bumping things up a bit. We have 4 exercises that we're going to complete, and we're going to do 3 rounds. Let's talk about our exercise. Option 1 with our first exercise is our low wide out. So step 1, you are shortstop for the Boston Red Sox. Who is that? Mookie Betts. For all the Red Sox fans watching right now,
He's gone now.
he's an outfielder and he's gone. So we're going to move on from that. Oh, just absolutely broke my heart. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Johnny David. We're going to get in a low squat position, really athletic base. Her head does not move, her eyes do not move. On the 40-20, it's just in and out with the feet. This is not a wide out squat. In and out, in and out, in and out. Stay low, make it burn. Option number 2 is our speed squats. So bend in a little bit, push the knees out. Nice quick tempo, bang, bang. As quick as you can, get them in. Again, staying above that painful zone. The lower you go, the more potential pressure you can put on your knee. So just stay above it to get that heart rate up and move quick. Exercise number 2, we got a couple options here. We can go wall sit. So if you have some wall space, we got different options. just make sure it matches your squat position. So feet shoulder width, toes out a little bit. If I'm looking at them from the side, I should see about a foot distance between the wall and their heels. A lot of people like to tuck in too much. It puts a lot of pressure on the knees. So get the feet out. The lower you go, like Coach Delane, the harder it's gonna be. You can also stay up as high as you need. If you have no wall space, you can go with an iso squat. Again, you pick your distance as far as how low you'd like to go. Just like our warm-up drill, fight your shoulders back, reach those hands long, push those knees out. You're gonna fight for 40 seconds.
Oh yeah, we are. Whoa.
Exercise 3 is in-place bear crawl. So set up, hands and knees. Hands on your shoulders, knees under your hips. Dig your toes in. Step 1 is to lift your knees off the turf or the floor about an inch. And we're just gonna do 1 step forward and back. So it's opposites, forward, return. Forward, return. Keep your weight into your hands and just alternate sides. Option 2 is our elbow touches from a bear crawl position. Knees bent and nice and controlled. Coach Renee's spine is not moving, everything's locked in. She's pressing through her hands. She can go with the bear crawl, or we can get to our couch, give ourselves a little bit of an incline, and we're gonna do the same elbow touches, but instead our legs are straight. So you got a couple options there. And then our jackhammer, let's work the abs. Coach Elaine's gonna grab her kettlebell.
Oh yeah.
Don't think I didn't see that bad boy. Knees are bent, arms are straight. The legs and arms go out together, but the key is to press your low back into the floor. The more weight you have, the further you extend, the more challenging these are gonna be. So you can lighten the weight and use no weight and just go arms straight. Reach those thumbs back. Keep it short if you need to. Option number 2 is our dead bug. So arms reach up, and then it's just one leg at a time. Press your low back into the floor. That is a slow, controlled drill. So make it work for you. If you don't want to get on the ground, just hit a front plank. Forearms down, tuck the hips in, push the chest up. I'll repeat these as we go. Exercise 1 is our low wide out with Coach Delane, or our speed squats with Renee. Here we go. Shortstop position. Xander Bogaerts, not Mookie Betts. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. High tempo here. Whatever version you choose, it doesn't matter. You're moving at a great clip. You're moving quick. Coach Delane, sit, sit, sit. In and out, in and out, in and out. Nice wide feet. Pretend the ground's on fire. We gotta push, 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 push. Be as quick as we can. Stay light on your feet. Stay up on the balls of your feet. Coach Renee, looking great. Awesome tempo. Nice small motion, but she's exhaling up and staying sharp. 25 seconds in. Let's go. Quick, 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 quick. Come on, Delane. 10 seconds, guys. Pushing, pushing. 5 seconds. Gotta go right here. 3, 2, and rest. So high tempo drill right there. High tempo drill. Now we breathe in through our nose. Get yourself ready. These guys are going to the wall. Again, you have the option of your iso squat if you have no wall space. 5 seconds. We got a 40-second wall sit. 3, 2, 1. Coach Delane's going with a goblet hold. So you could hug anything, whatever you want to use. Your children,
I hug myself.
Your animals, you could hug yourself. She's sitting nice and low. Again, I can see about a foot distance between the wall and her heels. Toes are out, feet flat. Relax your head up into the wall. Halfway home, team. Woo-wee. Make this more challenging, you go a little bit lower. Make this more challenging, you add some weight. 10 seconds, otherwise, we're right here with me. Fight to keep that chest up. 5 seconds from home, hang in, nobody stands up. 2, 1. Woo! Isos and wall sits are done. What'd you think of that?
So good.
So good.
So good.
All right, we're gonna hit the deck. Advanced version with Coach Delane is our 1 forward, 1 back bear crawl. Keep your weight in your hands, stay low. Elbow touches from the floor, elbow touches from the top position. 3, 2, and 1. Whatever version you choose, we should not be rocking the boat. Hips should be locked in. Your knees should be about an inch off the floor if you're going with our bear crawl position. Again, you can also go to your elevated surface and hit those elbow taps. Nice job. All the rules apply with our plank here. We should be reaching our head forward over our hands. We should be staying low. Abs should be braced. 25 seconds in. Come on. Lock in. Press through the down hand. Good job, Coach Delane. Forward and back. Make sure you got opposites going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, rest. All right, flip on your back. If you're not on the ground, you're gonna hit that front plank. Coach Renee is gonna go with the dead bug version, arms up, 10 seconds, guys. Otherwise, grab your weight for your jackhammer if you wanna use weight. Legs are gonna reach, arms reach. 3, 2, and begin. Here we go. Let's slide over here with Coach Renee. The key with the dead bug, the key with the jackhammer is your low back should be pressing into the floor. You should have no arch. You need contact with the floor. That means your abs are working. So if you need to shorten your motion up a little bit, not go as far, that is fine. Halfway home, Coach Delane's keeping both arms straight. She's keeping those feet together and reaching them long as far as she can go. If she feels her low back come off the ground, she comes back in. You've got about 8 seconds, guys. Nice exhale through your movement. Tighten those abs up. 3, 2, and rest. Round 1 is complete. Round number 2, here we go. Breathing here. In through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. 10 seconds. Back to the top. Low wide outs. Turbo time. Speed squats. 3, 2, and begin. Woo-wee. So step 1 with those wide outs is to sit low. You have a roof over your head. You're staying light on your feet. I need you all the way in, all the way out. Picture the ground is on fire and you don't want to get burned. You got to be moving as fast as possible. We are about halfway home. Renee's working super hard here. She's quick. Down, up, down, up. You can hear her exhale every time she snaps up nice and tall. We got about 10 seconds. This is where we got to push right here. Come on. Quicker, quicker, quicker. Match these guys' pace. Match their pace from home. 5 seconds. 3, hang in there. 2, and rest. All right, these guys are back to the wall. You staying here? Renee's wall has magically disappeared. So she's gonna show you that ISO squat version. Coach Delane's staying with her weight. I love it. Again, you can use anything to load these up. 5 seconds. Coach Renee, toes out, feet shoulder width, hands reach, and begin. Drop in and hold. Again, we're staying above any type of pain line. The lower you go, the closer you get to that line. If you do have knee issues, if you don't, drop on in there, but fight that posture tall. Knees are pushing out, shoulders are pulling back. Don't let yourself get sloppy and round forward, eyes are up. Checking in on here, Coach Delane. Elbows are tucked down, feet are nice and wide. We got 10 seconds, guys. Hang tight, easy breathing, rock solid posture, eyes up, shoulders back. 3, 2, and rest. Awesome. To the bear crawl. Woo-wee. Coach Renee is gonna go to our elevated surface with the elbow taps. Push through the hand, don't let the hips rock. 8 seconds. Beautiful bear crawl position. I know those opposites can be tricky. 3, 2, and 1. Weight stays in your hand and begin. Shift forward, shift back. You're hitting that bear crawl moving, shift forward, shift back. Opposite knee and hand move together. Knees stay bent. Your spine does not move. Keep your knees low, keep your head reaching long. Keep fighting here, guys. We're halfway through. Woo, our last circuit of the day. 15 seconds to go, come on. Coach Renee's working hard. Hips are tucked under, driving her chest away from her bench, pressing through the down hand. Rock solid, 5 seconds from home. Come on, guys. 3, 2, 1, awesome, well done. All right, so the jackhammer. If you don't have weight, Coach Delane's gonna show you the version without weight. You can always go to that. Renee, where are you going?
I'm gonna go plank.
She's gonna plank it. She's not liking the floor right now. All right, jackhammer or plank. 3, 2, 1, and begin. If you have no weight, you can still make these extra challenging. Reach your arms straight, reach your legs straight, go as far as you can without losing contact with the low back. So you gotta tighten your abs. You're gonna exhale as the legs extend and the arms extend. The exhale actually tightens your abs, get your abdominals working a little more. We are halfway home. You can front plank it. You can also go to that dead bug if you need to. And just cut your motion as short as you need to with that jackhammer. 10 seconds from home, guys. Work those abs. Summer abs are made in the spring. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Last round, best round. Let's get it. We got this.
We got this, guys. Come on.
Deep breath right here. Get your minds right. Say this after me. Last round.
Last round.
Best round.
Best round.
Last round.
Last round.
Best round.
Best round.
All right, here we go. Low wide out your squats. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and light on our feet. Stay on the balls of our feet. That roof over your head is getting a little bit lower. So fight to stay low. Let's go turbo time right now. Come on, guys. You got about 20 seconds. How fast can you go? Exhale up, keep breathing through. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Getting those heart rates up, moving quick. Hang in here, Delane. You gotta fight right here for 10 seconds. What are you made of right here? Come on, push, 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 push. Quicker, quicker, 5 seconds, hang in. Gotta fight and rest. Hell yes, hell yes. I like those. All right, these guys are back to the wall. Again, you can go with that iso squat. I can iso squat with some weight. Pick that up, Coach Delane.
Give me my time.
5 seconds, let's get set up. 3,
My rest time.
2, 1. Wall sit or iso squat. My iso squat, toes are out, knees are driving, posture up towards me. Let's go through our wall sit checkpoints. Feet are out away from the wall about a foot. Toes are slightly pointed out. Feet are about shoulder to hip width. Pressing through our feet, and then let yourself drive that low back into the wall. So head should be on the wall, upper back, tailbone should be in the wall. Keep those abs tight. 10 seconds. If you can go a little bit lower, this is the time to do so.
Come on, guys.
5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, to our bear crawls.
Come on.
Woo-wee.
This time. Oh. Legs, my legs.
You feel
Not
it?
my legs anymore.
You feel it like right here?
Oh, I feel it everywhere.
All right, bear crawl position. We're gonna get nice and low. So start with your knees on the floor. Dig your toes in, hands on your shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Our in-place bear crawl, forward, return, forward, return. Let your body weight shift forward into your hands, but keep your body rock solid. Hips should not be moving. If that's a struggle for you, go to those elbow touches. Touch the opposite elbow with the opposite hand. Keep the hips nice and low. We're 20 seconds in. Again, you can also be doing this off that elevated surface. These guys are breathing. They're working hard to tighten their abs to keep that spine completely still. 10 seconds. Forward, return. Don't stop the hands from moving. 5 seconds. 3, 2, awesome job. Last exercise of our 40-20. Hang with me here. Grab your weight if you can. We got jackhammers coming up, we got dead bugs coming up, or your front plank. 10 seconds. Make this last ab exercise count. 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. 40 seconds of dead bugs. 40 seconds of jackhammer. The jackhammer again, reach your legs, keep your feet together, reach through your heels, and then let those arms, you gotta keep those arms straight. You wanna make it harder, you just get longer. Reach your feet a little bit further forward, reach your hands a little bit further back. But again, the key is low back, pressing into the floor. Exhale as your legs or leg extends. We have 10 beautiful seconds to go. Keep this one smooth, keep those abs tight. Be mindful of pressing that low back into the floor. 5 seconds. 3, 2, grab yourself a drink. We got a little challenge for you. Good job, guys. Way to work. Woo-wee! All right, so now grab some water. Work on some deep breathing. Again, the exhale is key to bring your heart rate down, bringing your fatigue down so we can crush this sandwich. We have a challenge burpee sandwich for you guys to finish with. You have 4 minutes to complete this bad boy. I'll call it your exercises. The way the sandwich works, the buns of your sandwich, that top layer and bottom layer, Coach Delane is definitely a gluten-free bun.
So good.
Coach Renee, she's all about that
gluten.
She's all about that ciabatta. She's a ciabatta kind of girl. Nice wheat ciabatta from Whole Foods. So we're gonna do the top bun, the bottom bun of that sandwich is going to be 10 burpees. So everybody starts with 10 burpees. We burpee down with that push-up. We can burpee down with the arms straight. Just don't let the hips sag. You can burpee down from that elevated surface. Again, the higher it is, the easier it's going to be. You're gonna hit 10 of those. As soon as you're done, you're at 10, we move to that delicious layer of meats, cheeses, and assortments of sauces, maybe?
Veggies?
Veggies? You put veggies on your sandwich?
No mayo, though.
Yeah, I'll put a piece of lettuce or something. Single piece of lettuce. We get to that middle layer, that's the goods of your sandwich. That is 30 body weight squats, all the way down like this, toes point out, chest stays up. Nice quick tempo, you're gonna count 30, you don't have to go super low if you're with Coach Delane. We move to the next meet, which is alternating forward lunges. This is gonna be a 20 total count. So step forward, push back through the front foot. I will say, forward lunges are a bit more stressful on the knees, so reverse lunges are a great alternative. You can step back, drop as low as you want to. You can even just do a small step back, keep it nice and high, do what works for you. That is a 20 total count, and we're on our backs for a 40 total count of ab bicycles. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Nice and sharp, moving through. 40 total count. After you finish those 30 squats, those 20 forward lunges, you need to finish your delicious sandwich with 10 burpees. So finish the bottom bun, and then you are complete. You have 4 minutes. Starting at the top of your bun, or top of your sandwich, how low can you work? Can you complete the full sandwich in 4 minutes?
Let's get it.
We'll see what we can do.
Let's go. Let's get it.
All right, I'm gonna call them out as we go. 10 burpees to start. 3, 2, 1, begin. Here we go. So I need a nice, big motion. Jump up as high as you can if you're doing that high impact version. Get your hands up over your head, kick out, hit that push up, or take it out. If you're off your elevated surface, again guys, 10 total burpees. After you complete your 10, we're on to our first meet, which is a delicious roast beef. 30 total roast beef bodyweight squats. Push the knees out, stay up nice and tall. The lane's hitting a nice full range of motion, getting all the way down. Coach Renee's keeping hers up a little bit higher, still nice, beautiful pace. 30 total. After your 30 total squats, we're going alternating forward lunges is our high impact version. 20 total reverse lunges will be 10%. All right, so 30 total squats. As soon as you finish that, 20 total lunges. Backwards, stepping back and forward is a little bit less stressful. Stick with Coach Renee. Coach Delane is gonna go forward for 20 total, dropping that knee all the way to the floor, and then pushing yourself up, back up nice and tall. We are over a minute in, oh baby. Great job, guys. 20 total lunges, all the way forward, all the way back. Stay up tall as you can. Keep the motion short if you need to. Minute and a half in. You got this, Coach Delane?
Oh, yeah.
After your 20 total lunges, you're on your back. We have 40 total ab bicycles. Come on.
Whew.
Hit that deck. Coach Renee is going to keep one foot on the floor, makes these a little bit easier. She's going to alternate opposite elbow to opposite knee. Count 40 total. Come on, guys. Nice job. Way to work, way to work, way to work. Quick, quick, quick. It's a quick one today, guys. We're halfway home. Nice job. Come on, Coach Delane. We're finishing with 10 beautiful burpees. Go get it. So again, our order today, 10 burpees, 30 bodyweight squats, 20 total lunges, 40 total bicycles, and then you finish that bottom layer of your burpee bun, gluten-free, extra gluten, however you like it, with 10 burpees. Come on, guys. Nice, out, in, big jump. Finish strong today, this is it. After your challenge, we have a great cool down. It's gonna feel so good. Go, Coach, come on. 10 total. We got about a minute to go. Finish this thing. You guys finished at 3 minutes. Guys, 1 minute. Hang strong. Come on. 10 burpees, 30 squats, 20 total lunges, 40 total bicycles, 10 total burpees. Here we go, 40 seconds. Finish this. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's go.
30 seconds. After lunges, 40 total bicycles. After 40 total bicycles, you finish with 10 burpees and you are free for the day.
Almost be there.
15 seconds. Oh, baby. Come on, guys. Fight right here. 40 bicycles, 10 burpees, all the way out, all the way in. Big jump.
Finish it.
5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Everybody rest. Elbows, feet. Let's cool it down.
All right.
Internet chest bump. All right, hit the deck. If you'd like to come all the way to the floor, you guys can come on down to your hands and knees. If you'd like to not go onto the floor, get yourself to that elevated surface. We're gonna start with child's pose. So tuck those knees together, point your toes back if you're on the floor. Sit your hips onto your heels and reach those hands as far forward as you can. If you're on the elevated surface, the hips slide back, hands reach forward. You should feel a nice stretch through those shoulders. Nice easy inhale, 2 seconds in, and then 4 seconds out through your mouth. Nice job. Walk your hands to the right. Both arms are straight. Your hips don't move, so keep your hips back. Now we should feel a nice stretch through the whole left side of our body, through our shoulder, through our whole side. Exhale there, 4-second exhale. Walk your hands to the right. Right arm extends straight, reach those fingertips, keep those hips back, just melt. 2-second inhale, feel that whole right side stretch out. Nice, come back to center. Hands on your shoulders, take your right foot, bring it out to the side. Beautiful. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna reach our hands forward. Walk your hands forward like a little child's pose position. Slide your hips back as far as you possibly can. Step number 3, you're gonna walk your hands towards your straight legs toe, both arms straight. Wow, that's a stretch. So it's a child's pose, little adductor stretch. So you should feel a nice stretch through that inner thigh, walking your hands over towards the straight leg, keep your arms straight. Last exhale here. And relax, come back to center. Left leg kicks out to the side. You're either on your knees on the floor or off your surface. Reach your hands forward, like a little child's pose position. Slide your hips back. And then walk your hands to the left. Walking your hands over towards our left toe. How does that feel, Coach Delane?
I thought this was the cool down.
That's a good one.
Really good.
Easy breathing here. 4-second exhale. Nice job. Once you're done there, we will stand it up. Great job today. Let's open up those shoulders. We're gonna go fingertips under our chin, elbows high. Everybody stay with me. We're gonna rotate towards our right as far as we can. Hold right there. Eyes follow. Now we're gonna open up. In that back position, thumbs should be up. Notice how these guys' eyes are on their back hand. Exhale, come back to center. Rotate left as far as you can. Exhale, open up. Nice job. Back to center. Rotate right as far as you can. Good. Exhale there. Nice chest stretch. Last one to the left. Hold it there. Reach a little bit further back. Exhale, eyes follow. Nice job. Spinal roll is our final drill. Feet together, toes straight ahead. Hands right in front of your thighs. You're going to start at the top of your head. First thing that tips forward is the crown of your head. Chin tucks towards your sternum. And then let your hands drop down your legs. Think about moving down vertebrae by vertebrae. Just let your body melt, legs stay straight. Go as far as you can, keep your legs straight and hold. Now what I want you to do is inhale nice and easy. Exhale and reach a little bit further down. Melt down. Good, soften your knees. We're gonna come back up and we're gonna flip. We're gonna go palms forward. The top of your nose is gonna reach to the sky. We're gonna exhale. Hands back out front, start at the top of your head. Chin drops towards your chest. Vertebrae by vertebrae, move down one at a time. Hands stay in front of you. Legs straight, go as low as you can. Once you get there, hold, don't move. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit further down. Woo, we're getting low now. Soften your knees, come up slow. Open that proud chest. You guys crushed it today. Nice big exhale. Let it all go. Excellent work today. Thank you so much for joining us. We had some fun today. Have a great day, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.